This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. I can't be sure this brush was yours. But if you liked pretty trinkets, you might not mind this one lying at your side. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right.
Kedmil, you extremely hard bosses. Welcome back to The Witcher 3, I am Dimsy, and we are about to fight a boss that I have been dreading for a very long time. So this seems to be some kind of living room. We've been here before. It did not look like this, however. Let's check some of these. Holy shit. Can we bring some of these books with us back to reality? Even though this is supposed to just be like a borderline dream. Alright, nothing in this room except for this letter then. Oh boy. Fuck it, let's... Oh my god. Go to hell. Let's... oh, speaking of which... Oh my god, I completely forgot to mention this. Yeah, so I restarted, and I decided to put the ornate brush on the grave instead. Just because, I don't know, it just didn't feel right, you know. And I actually forgot about the ornate robe and the ornate boots that you find in a chest to the right of the bed where the corpse of Iris von Everec is. And I knew they were there, I just forgot about them. So I went back and picked them up as well. So yeah, all is well that ends well. Yeah, let's just... Oh, shit, let's do this. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. But yeah, so that's kind of the new stuff, I suppose. I've just restarted and put the ornate brush, picked up the robe and the boots, and that's about it. Everything else is the same. Okay, let's do this, come on.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Oh shit. And thus the identity of these monsters is revealed. Motherfucking Olgierd. Alright, so I've been dreading this for a very long time, but...
Dance.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Okay, so he almost killed me. I guess it's the same moveset he's got.
You under the delusion you're complete.
Whoa, whoa, okay. It begins. This is the fight that I've been dreading for so long. The Frog Prince and the undead Olgierd. I forgot about the undead Olgierd. And for the longest time I thought that, you know, it was the caretaker that I feared fighting so much. But nope, nope. It's this guy. This boss, rather. I mean, I didn't have that much trouble fighting him in new game, but... Shh. Okay, so it's a one-shot boss. Damn it, I was really oh god, no, please don't do this to me. Alright, no point in getting salty and sulky. I might as well just... man the fuck up. Come on, man. I've been playing for... since I was 2 years old. I should be able to have the patience and the stamina to be able to overcome this challenge. Come on. We got this. Alright. It's the same moveset as before, so let's just do the same thing as before. Yeah, I say that, but holy shit. Right. Right. What the hell? Okay, well... I guess that's that then. Shit, I'm just confused because, I'm under the impression that in the second stage of this fight, the rest of the undead corpses become alive as well.
Is a boulder at the roadside.
Alright, let's just play this safe and play this.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
I'm really scared of hitting it once more, just in case.
What? Lost your nerve?
But it looks like it's totally fine. Whoa. It doesn't mention how much damage I do. Unfortunately. Shit.
A witcher shall soon be buried. The skies weep.
Alright. Where's the next one? There it is. Okay. Alright, so we do just fight one-on-one. I could have sworn that I remember I fought all of them at the same time. This should be the second stage of the fight, if I'm not misremembering this shit. Which, you know, I might.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
I'm getting a bit cocky, and I don't approve. I prefer to play things safe because I'm boring. I am a boring person. Let's not. Let's call it what it is, you know. The music seems to be not glitched, but definitely not the one track that should be playing right now. I remember playing this boss and another song was playing. Actually, I don't think there's any song playing at all right now. It's just ambient noise. Alright, so far so good. I mean... Alright, don't jinx it, man. Concentrate. Alright, who's next? Behind me? Alright, I'm doing fine. You have no idea how hard I'm squeezing the L2 button right now. Oh no, shit. I'm playing with an Xbox controller. What the hell is it called? The right trigger, I think? Yeah. No, the left trigger. Sorry. You have no idea how hard I'm squeezing it right now, because I don't want to die.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
No! I mean, I get it's New Game Plus, and I also get that it's Death March, but does he have to kill me with one hit? Does he have to one-shot me? Like, it's not that it's, you know, makes it, well, it does make it kind of harder. I mean, getting one-shot is quite a step away from being two-shot, but it's more just that, you know, I want there to be some kind of, you know, natural flow to the videos, so I don't get stuck fighting one guy, one boss, for like an hour, which, you know, has already happened. Not on camera, though. No, I've already... Right, I was here just to check if there's any potion that I could take that could make things a little bit easier for me. Ah, damn. During storms, that's such a weird potion. I mean, there was one that gave me basically 100% critical damage. Or critical chance, maybe? Damage dealt is increased. Fuck it. Let's give this one a go then. Because I'm bored of doing this shit again. God, I have to redo all... The speed at which that attack comes out in is just a bit, it's a bit exaggerated. Oh god, how long am I gonna have to do this? Fuck. town? Isn't it Pretoria? I was under the impression it was Pretoria. Maybe I'm misremembering things here.
Mistake. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
No, 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 no,
As
no.
lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
That was close.
Pathetic.
Alright, come on. No! What the fuck? How did I not get hit?
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, come on.
A witcher should soon be buried. The skies weep. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Ah, goddamn. No, no, no.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. Death holds no surprises. Mistake. Goodbye, Geralt.
I'm silent because I want to concentrate. Or at the very least try to concentrate. But really, there is merit to talking whilst you're fighting. It kind of
That's a dangerous man.
allows you to kind of keep your shit together. Because you're focusing on a fight whilst talking. It works kind of like a
Goodbye, Geralt.
like a mantra whilst meditating. It keeps you focused on the moment. Makes sure that you don't
Pathetic.
fucking
As lifeless and boring as a boulder.
you know, lose yourself in the Thank God. Jesus. I made it out to be so much harder than it actually is. Because I'm an idiot, because I suck at the game, because I suck at games in general. I'm sorry. I give up far too easily, that's my problem.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the hairbrush on my grave, I remember brushing my hair while Olgierd watched in silence. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Holy shit. Okay, so I guess that was that line or that bit of dialogue that she had where the sound effect of her being kind of, you know, ethereal wasn't there. I guess that's what changes depending on what you put on the grave. Ha ha.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Olgierd doesn't deserve your concern. No, he doesn't.
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Whew, okay. This is the story of Iris von Everec is a story of sadness and fucking tragedy, but on my first playthrough I took the rose, and I feel like I'm gonna do that again here, because letting her keep the rose does allow her to stay quote-unquote alive. She's not alive. It's only a figment, I mean, not a figment of imagination, but only the memory of her really exists anymore. The Olgierd's wife, Iris von Everec, has passed on. And this is just a shell. This is only memories manifested in her paintings that's left. That doesn't make it any, any less painful to take the rose away from her. And the question now becomes, do we allow this memory of Iris von Everec, do we allow her to continue to exist, but this existence is gonna be fraught with nothing but sadness and pain and remorse and loneliness? Or will we take the rose and let her just move on? Sure, I mean, she does, we don't know what happens after death, but I can't imagine it's worse than this. How long will she stay in this house, or in the world, in the painted world, I suppose? And just be sad forever until somebody else comes and takes the rose from her? I mean, I'm gonna take the rose and I'm gonna give her some closure and just hopefully let her just move on. And if death awaits, then I guess she's just caught up with her material body. Oh shit, rest in peace, and I hope that wherever you go after this, after I take the rose, is somewhere warm and sunny and somewhere where you can finally feel love again.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
Oh my god.
So long.
Oh my god.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Man, this is this this was a sad moment. But yeah, I actually forgot about those the cat and the dog demons. I forgot that taking the rose and dispelling the painted world frees them as well. And now the painting is Quote unquote empty. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Sorry. It's just, yeah, and this place is livened up a little bit. It used to be very grey and very dull, but now it's sunny and cheery. Cheerier, I suppose. No, cheery. It wasn't cheery at all before. Oh, dang. Whew, sorry, I just had to, like, take a minute and let it all just sink in, where, you know, all that's happened. Right, alright, so let me... Alright, well, let's go to the Alchemian. Right, but I was also, freaking out there. In regards to what the dog said. Hold up, what? Oh, there's two paths. Okay. Well, this is the one we're supposed to follow. The dog said that we should find comfort in the glass that does not break. And holy shit, he just gave us the answer to the riddle. That if you decide to confront Master Mirror by the end of the Heart of Stone expansion. I mean, I can't believe that. That's such an insane detail. I took the rose, but I just did not pay any attention to that whatsoever. Miller seeks apprentice. Looking for an apprentice to lighten me load a tad. For ever since the fields around the lake were cleaned of those little knickerbockers' nests. Hey, that's my job. That was what I did. I've had so much work. Sweat's pouring down me arse crack in rivers. Room and board will be provided. Matrim of the lower mill. What's this falling, by the way? Is this snow or pollen? It looks like snow, for the love of God.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
That's the theme of the Heart of Stone expansion. Sung as a little children's rhyme by these kids. Fuck me. Okay, Right, so okay, I'm nearing the end of the game. The Heart of Stone expansion, rather. And, yeah, so, I can't believe that. I just still can't even really fathom that. That damn dog just gave me the answer to the riddle. Seek comfort in the glass that does not break. Oh shit, I can't. Oh my god. If only I had heeded his advice, I wouldn't have struggled as much as I did in my first playthrough. I didn't struggle that much. Oh. Yeah, okay, he definitely reacted.
To death on 3 pounds of
before I head inside there, let me just step over here and repair my stuff.
You're in.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Whoa. Talk about repairing indeed. Let's repair these as well. Because I have a feeling I will be using them. Haha. Not yet though, but, you know, someday.
So long.
Alright, let's head towards the end now. And, fuck. No, sorry, I'm still in shock. I can't believe that dog, actually. Whew. And, yeah, I mean... Seeing the backstory for Iris and Olgir like that really just gives both of them so much more depth and...
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Oh shit. Master Mirror can control time. I guess Gaunter, O, Dim, if you take the first letters and his name, would be able to.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Damn, having such a powerful being, oh my god, having such a powerful being such a prankster and so lighthearted about all of this is a mixed bag, a mixed blessing, really.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
He grants them their wishes, then expects payment. And he basically ruins people's lives, because if they're usually, you know, that's a recurring theme throughout this quest, throughout this expansion. You know, you should be careful what you wish for, and when people find out that what they wish for isn't really what they wish for, isn't what they want, that's yeah, that gets them into a lot of trouble. Not just with Master Mirror, but with everyone, really.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Whew.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can control time.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Good folk, did
No
you see?
stranger to the bottle,
Like,
eh?
literally dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood!
Witcher in the house. No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and next.
Just passing by.
They've got their new king. Perhaps a skeleton.
That wasn't my doing, so yeah, I'm not gonna feel guilty for that, but I still am kinda. Oh shit. Wow, I still haven't leveled up.
And?
Yeah, nothing new here.
No one came.
Did he have...
That's actually kind of crazy. Usually we level up so fast when doing main quests, but this one is, I guess, is working on the parameters of the side quests, so we get a lot less XP, which is fine. It's just that, well, I have a bunch of Witcher gears now that I can't use until I hit 97, so for the first time in my life I actually want to level up now. And can I jump up here? It'd be kind of cool if I could. Oh, okay, I can. But I guess we're supposed to do that the other way, maybe? Meh. There's nothing really all that awesome in here anyway. Kind of disappointing, considering that CD Projekt Red went to the trouble of putting that chest up there. But unfortunately, there's not anything of any real value inside. Just damn, that's a shame. Well, in any case, I'm gonna cut it right here. That's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Va fail.